Just a few more days of winter. Yeah, officially winter's almost over, and that means this weekend will be winter's last one, and it's going to be beautiful. We're going to keep the sunshine around, lots of that all weekend long, and we're going to see temperatures climb into the 60s for some of us as early as Sunday, first 60s of the year. How's that grab you? I know, it's wonderful, and then we're going to keep this warmth going for a few more days. Reason being, Mr. Rex is back, Rex block in the atmosphere. There was a meteorologist by the name of Daniel Rex back in the 1950s. He discovered this pattern, high pressure to the north of low pressure. Typically, they're side by side or close to each other to the right or left. And this situation, high stays to the north, blocks all this low from coming farther north and blocks any lows coming in from Washington into Canada and keeps Idaho protected. And that's the way it's going to be over at least through the better part of next week. And with this high building into the Gem State, temperatures will warm up even more. That's why we're looking at 60s starting Sunday, and some of us will be in the mid 60s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You can thank the Rex block for that. Yeah, upper air pattern that has a way of just keeping things a little slower, a little more stagnant, but we like stagnant when it comes to warmer weather. 28 degrees for a low temperature at Pocatello. Not warm tonight, but it is better than what we had last night at 25 had. And 20 is what we had last night in Idaho Falls. We'll stay 3 degrees above that, mostly clear. A little bit of a breeze overnight, up to about 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow we're back in the 50s, mid 50s this time. And so slightly warmer than this afternoon. Will be actually warmer than usual by a few degrees. Same thing for Pocatello. We'll top out at 57, and we won't be the only one that'll be warmer. All over the map, up to 57 up in Salmon, almost 50 for High and Leadore, 48 in Stanley, 45 in Driggs, near 40 even in Yellowstone. So temperatures are climbing even in the higher elevations, near 60 for High in Twin Falls. You want 60s tomorrow? You'll have to drive to them. Boise will be 62. By Monday, Boise's looking at a high of 70 degrees going back to work. It's going to be hard to go back to work when it's that warm. And Travel Tracker shows temperatures in the 60s too up in the Panhandle. And Seattle's even getting warmer. They're underneath that high pressure system that will start continuing to nose eastward across Idaho. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead. We're in the 60s Sunday in Pocatello, mid-60s Tuesday and Wednesday for the start of spring, and then not quite as warm Thursday and Friday. There's a chance of rain next Friday. We won't talk about that right now. We have a lot of beautiful weather to enjoy between now and then. The warmest day coming up for Idaho Falls will be the first day of spring. We'll hit 61. Rexburg, almost 60 on Tuesday. And then temperatures back off a little bit towards the end of the work week. We may get some rain on Friday. Blackfoot 7-day forecast. No 60 on Sunday, but definitely in the 60s for 3 days in a row. 62 will be the top number we're going to get in the next 7. Then for the 7-day forecast, almost 50 Monday, right at 50 on Tuesday. And then backing off a bit, may see, dare I say that 4-letter word, snow, at least up in the mountains, central mountains. I think you'll be okay. You'll get a little cloudier towards the end of the work week, but liking that 60 for the first official day of spring on Tuesday.